Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and we're gonna take a look at the top 5 new PC game releases of the week. You guys seem to enjoy the video I did last week, so I thought let's make this a weekly series as long as there are some pretty quality games to go over. And actually, this week, there are a lot of games that I think you guys are gonna be interested in, so let's get right into this with number 5. Number 5, we've got Batman: The Enemy Within, the Telltale series. This is the follow-up to the first season of Batman that Telltale did. Obviously, I don't have to talk too much about this game. This is a game that either you already know about and you're gonna pick up, or the Telltale games just aren't really your cup of tea. The first season was pretty good. I played the first 2 episodes of that, so I still haven't finished it yet, but for what I played, not being the biggest Batman fan in the world, I found some enjoyment in it, and I expect The Enemy Within to follow up on it pretty well. For those of you that just want to jump into this game blind, I would highly recommend to play the first season first. That's how Telltale games typically work. You gotta play the games chronologically, or you're gonna be kind of lost. I mean, you can play them, but play them chronologically. I think that's the best way to experience these games, and these are good games. It's just that if you're foreign to the Telltale games, I wouldn't say that Batman was the best game that they've put out. There's other games like The Walking Dead and The Wolf Among Us that I think are just head and shoulders above Batman. However, if you're a fan of the universe, maybe it's not bad to check out Batman first. Batman: The Enemy Within will be releasing on August 8th. Right now, there is a 10% off discount if you decide to pre-order it. $25, but with a 10% off discount, $22.50. Number 4, we've got Sine Mora EX. Now, this is an awesome side-scrolling shoot-'em-up. The EX version is just a revamped version of the original Sine Mora, which is available on Steam for $10. Typically, it's like $2.50 during a Steam sale. And if you're a fan of side-scrolling bullet hell games, Sine Mora is one you have to play. Visually, it's gorgeous. Aesthetically, it's on point. Gameplay-wise, it's great. And as far as the new features included in Sine Mora EX, you've got a 16:9 aspect ratio, full English voiceovers, local co-op for up to 2 players in story mode, 3 new versus modes, new challenge levels, improved rendering, and native 4K at 60 FPS. So yeah, I'm a big fan of bullet hell games. I thought I would mention this because I think there are a lot of people that do enjoy this game, or they played them back in the day. You know, it's not the most popular genre these days, but I think there's still a lot of fun to be had in them. And I'm excited to revisit Sine Mora EX releases on August 8th. Moving on to number 3, we've got Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Mega Man Legacy Collection, the first title, included Mega Man 1 through 6. This one will include Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. Definitely like that. Mega Man 7 was where the series took a graphical jump, and then Mega Man 9 and 10 kind of went back to the older pixelated art style. I'm partial to Mega Man 7 and 8. I remember playing those games when I was a kid. I absolutely loved Mega Man 8 on the PS1. I think I played it on. It was just a great game. I believe by the hardcore fans, Mega Man 8 isn't seen as one of the best games in the series, but nonetheless, I'm a big fan of the Blue Bomber. I love Mega Man. He's one of the gaming mascots that really hits home for me, and whenever a new Mega Man game comes out, I have to check it out. This is obviously just a collection of older titles, and we don't see too many Mega Man games on PC, so with Legacy Collection 2, I'm definitely going to be picking it up. I don't know if this is a game that you should be checking out if you're a newcomer to Mega Man, if you've never played it in your life. They're definitely fun games, but they have that old school vibe to them, and I think for most, Legacy Collection 2 is going to be a game you're going to pick up if you were a fan of Mega Man back in the day, or you're still a fan of Mega Man. I mean, even though Capcom isn't making brand new games, it seems like the Mega Man fandom will never die. Number 2, we've got LawBreakers, which by the time you guys are watching this video, this game is probably going to be out. And yeah, you guys have seen a lot of footage of this game on my channel. It's a really solid first-person shooter. I've played a decent amount of it, and it's a lot of fun. The gameplay in this game is on point. The only real issue with LawBreakers is that I hope the game has an active online community. The betas seem to start dying out, but I really hope a lot of people give LawBreakers a chance because it is a great first-person shooter. It's just that we have so many FPSs to play right now. You've got Overwatch, you've got people playing Battlefield 1, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is coming out, Call of Duty World War 2, I know Call of Duty's not that big on PC, but you guys get the idea. Destiny 2 is coming out, so there's a lot of first-person shooters, and I just think LawBreakers might be one of them that is unfortunately going to get swept under the rug. It's going to go a little bit under the radar, and that's so unfortunate because it's such a great game. It's got some unique gameplay elements with gravity, and yeah, it seems like everybody that I've talked to that's played LawBreakers had seemed to enjoy it, but doesn't seem like this is going to be their FPS that they're going to go to, so I do have some questions in that area. But as far as hero shooters go, I think LawBreakers is a great one, and I'm excited to check out the full game. Like I said, by the time you guys are watching this video, it's already released on Steam. Finally, number 1 is a game that's going really under the radar, and that is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which is the latest game coming from developers Ninja Theory, who are calling this game an independent AAA title. So it is being developed and published by Ninja Theory, but if you look at the game, definitely has AAA production values, so it's a little interesting in that regard. Now, if you guys don't know, Ninja Theory have created some great games. They did Enslaved Odyssey to the West, they did DMC Devil May Cry, the Devil May Cry reboot, and a game that a lot of people are seeing Hellblade as a spiritual successor to, and that's Heavenly Sword, the PS3 exclusive released back in like 2007. So 10 years later, we get this game, and if you guys don't know, Heavenly Sword was a great action game. The only issue was that it was very short. You could complete it in like 4 hours, and honestly, I expect the same from Hellblade because Hellblade is releasing at a budget $30. That's very surprising. They called this an independent AAA game, but it's releasing at a $30 budget price. That leads me to believe that it's probably going to be a relatively short game. And even though that the release is coming tomorrow, we haven't seen much gameplay from it, so it's a very interesting game. Honestly, I don't know how it's going to turn out because all of the games Ninja Theory has done, I've been big fans of. I loved Enslaved Odyssey to the West, as you guys know. DMC Devil May Cry was great, and Heavenly Sword was very good, albeit a bit short. Hopefully, Hellblade falls in line with those games. We'll know soon enough. It releases on August 8th. Like I said, at a budget $30 price, and it comes packed with a digital comic as well, so there you go. So that's gonna wrap up top 5 best PC game releases of the week. Let me know what you guys think down below. There's actually some exciting stuff coming out this week. A bunch of games that I'm definitely gonna check out. Excited to check out LawBreakers. Excited to check out the Mega Man collection. Sine Mora, like I said, I'm interested in. Batman, I'm probably not gonna get around to since I want to beat the first season before I play The Enemy Within. And Hellblade, again, that's another game I'm definitely gonna check out. I want to see what Ninja Theory comes up with this title. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave it in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.